Radio Changalo, so that we may be one through the cross. We now present community news with me, Clara Tsenga. The headlines: beneficiaries of social cash transfer want the fund increased. Upon to reclaim materials of the lockdown in Flora. And Nagis calls for the introduction of more practical subjects in schools. Kindly be informed that we are also streaming live on our Facebook page. Beneficiaries of the social cash transfer program from Musonda and Chipata compounds in Kitwe want the funds to be adjusted upwards. The beneficiaries who were found receiving their funds at Valley View School yesterday said the 300 kwacha monthly allowance they were receiving was inadequate. They added that the funds goal of alleviating poverty will not be achieved as many have failed to graduate from the scheme and become dependent on the said funds. The Catholic Church in Zambia is mourning the former Archdiocese of Lusaka Vicar General Father Oliver Mukunta, who died yesterday, aged 62. Father Mukunta was a parish priest of Christ the King parish in Akanda Square at the time of his death. The canon law expert at St. Dominic's Major Seminary in Lusaka. Mopani Copper Mines says it will reclaim materials at the slag dump in Muflera to improve copper production. The mining firm says the materials at the Black Mountain are part of the company's assets that will be reused to better the operations. Mopani Chief Executive Officer Charles Sakanya says the corporate social responsibility program would be attached to the slag dump to benefit young people in Muflera. The reported cases of motor vehicle theft in Matuka Avenue car park at Kitwe has worried some taxi drivers who operate around the area. The taxi drivers now want to enhance the security around Matuka Avenue, especially after 18 hours. Speaking to Radio Changala News, the drivers explained that most customers who park to purchase merchandise from the chain stores around the area have been victims as their motor vehicles have been tampered with.
Last time, police so bari minina murai minina pa unai minina pa so bari sa jendi ani ako wake wa kwisule mu kwa na abantu bari bikata na so na ile system ba pandire ngaya ba gwesha na ino ide security yabo.
But speaking to journalists recently, Copperbelt Police Acting Commissioner Tresford Kessler assured the public that the service is restoring peace and harmony after a spate of robberies and murders reported in the province. Community news comes to you in the community service of Radio Changala with the compliments of Indo-Zambia Bank. The National Option for Quality Education in Zambia, NACASE, says there's need for the country to adopt an education system that provides for more practical than theory subjects. Yesterday, Zambia joined the international community in observing the Day of Education under the theme Changing Course, Transforming Education. Speaking to Radio Chingana News, NACA's Executive Director, Aaron Chonsa, says this will help learners acquire academic and vocational skills for them to add value to the labor landscape. Mr. Chonsa observed that the education system in Zambia leaves much to be desired as a few schools offer quality education, hence the need to change certain subjects.
We need to make sure that the education
To end the community news, a reminder of the stories that made headlines. Beneficiaries of the social cash transfer want the fund increased. Mopani to clear materials at the slowdown in Flora. Plus, Nakisa calls for the introduction of more practical subjects in the schools. Here we end community news.